Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is P. I am a Danish cash stuffer from Denmark. Today we are going to play Build a Farm, or more specifically Downtown Island. If my voice is a little bit off, I am sorry. I just came home from a trip to Zurich where I went to see Taylor Swift, and that was amazing, but yeah, my voice has suffered a little bit, but I still wanted to get this video out for you guys. Okay, so let us just get into the game, okay? So, first off, today we're going to play day 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. We have some things here we need to look at. So, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So what we have to do is we have to go to work on the 12th, on Friday. We have to go to the mall with the farm squad on the 13th. On the 14th, we're going to get paid commission, which is amazing. The 15th, we have to work. We do have some bills to pay. And the 16th, we do have work. And we do have a blind date at Le Parc we have to go to. Yeah, so that's like our itinerary, so to speak. And then we also, of course, have a lot of, what do you call it? We do have a lot of things like chores and stuff we have to do on our island. Okay, so first off, we do have some extra cash to put in today. It's 100, and I've found 100 here in Propnotes. That I'm going to put over here to the side. And that means in total, in like, what do you call it? In Farm Island money, we do have 195, just so that we're sure that we have enough. Good. Okay. So, the state of our bank account is quite bad, so to speak. We have 3,000 famolians there, which is nowhere near enough. But what I think we're going to do is we're just going to go through this one, and then we're going to do the finances at the end. So we're going to put that to the side for a bit. Okay, I'm going to roll up my sleeves. Okay, so for like the rest of week 2, that's the 12th, 13th, and 14th, what we have to do is we have to go to work for day 12. Which means we have to do a reservation as well as get paid. Then we're going to get commission from week 1, commission from week 2. We do have to take a taxi to work. Then we have to do the mall with the farm squad. And then there might be some extra chores we have to do for the rest of week 2. Because so far in week 2, that's this one, we have done grocery shopping, which was not a lot. We have paid all our bills. So the grocery shopping, we have to, what do you say? We have to go grocery shopping again. And we only fed Dorian for 4 of those days in week 2. So we do need to feed him for these 3 days as well. Yes. So we did pay taxes for these days of work. So we do also need to pay tax from the pay we get on day 12. So let us just get going, I think. Yeah, we're going to start at work. I need to find my workstation. Here it is. So we're going to start at work because we do have a reservation to fill out for day number 12. So we need to roll a dice to see which room we are going to do. So let's see. We are going to do room number 5, or Villa B, actually. So I am going to write up here, Villa B, and that is 20,000. That also means I need to find my Villa B card. And now we've done 2 reservations on Villa B. Good. Okay. So we're going to use that for commission and stuff later on. So that was that. We need to pay 20. So we take a 20 and we put it in here. Good. All right. Oh, I need to color it in. I need to get back into the groove of things, guys. So if I make mistakes, I am sorry. Good, so that was one reservation we've done. I'm gonna dry that really quick. Booyah. Okay, so now we need to figure out what we're gonna get paid for that 1 day work. We're gonna take a D20 dice right here, and let's see what we get paid. 17,000. That's quite nice, actually. So we get paid 17,000, and then we need to pay tax of that. So if we take the 17,000, and we are gonna pay a 30% tax, that is 5,000. Gonna write down here. Tax. Day 12. Pay. That is 5,100 we need to pay in taxes. Okay, good. I do still have a surplus of 500 famolians in my tax envelope, so I'm gonna use from that. Okay, good. Now we need to figure out our commission, and I think, I'm just checking, but I think I remember that GB said that we get like a 20%. I'm just checking. 1 sec. Yeah, 20% commission. 20% commission. And I am saying that it is both from week number 1 as well as week number 2. So in week number 1 in total, we got 80,000 famolians. That was the income we generated for Park Villa Resort situation. Then in week number 2, we did 31,000 as well as the 20,000 we just did now. So we did 31,000 and 20,000. So in total, we've made 131,000 famolians for Park Villa Resort. Then we get paid 20% of that, which is a lot. So let's see, times 2.2, that is 26,200 famolians. As always, like when you get tax returns and stuff, they're gonna remove the 200. So we get paid a plus of 26,000 famolians. That's a lot. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, going to work with the taxi for D12. For day 12, that is minus 1,000 famolians. Last week, I actually paid 2,000, but we're just gonna leave it as is. Okay, good. And then we need to go to the mall. I am quite a mess, guys, because as I said in my last video, a lot of the videos I put up this week and last week, they were pre-filmed, so I actually haven't sat down and filmed in like 1.5 weeks. So I'm kind of all over the place, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. So it is now, we've done the work for Friday the 12th, right? It is now Saturday the 13th, and on today we do need to go to the mall with our friends because GB said she was bored. So we have to go to the mall. This is the shopping mall. In here, what we have to do is we have to find things to do. Yeah, we have to find things to do. So it says here that we need to roll the dice to pay the price. And there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 26 places to go. So I could... what am I going to do? I'm going to roll a D20 dice as well as the normal dice, a 6-sided die. And then we're going to see which department store we're going to go to, because we're going to take the number on here and add it up with the number here. And then we're going to see which department store we're going to go to. Yeah. Okay, first off, how many stores do we need to visit? 3. Okay, we need to visit 3 stores. Okay, so let's see where we are gonna go. We are gonna first go to, that was 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're gonna go to the travel agency. Maybe I had some issues with my trip to Zurich. I don't know. Travel agency. And in there we are gonna pay 4. Okay, so that was the first thing we went to. The next thing we went to is number 7 and number 16. 7 and 6. That is 13. That was the same, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're not going to do the same. Let's see. 8 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyewear. Okay, and what are we going to pay in the eyewear store? Let's see. 4. So eyewear, 4,000. I should probably like make a small dot next to them to show that I've been there. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, let's see. The final store we're going to go to is 15 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arts and crafts. Arts and crafts. And we are going to pay 2. 2,000 famolians. Okay, good. We've been to the arts and crafts store. All right, so on the way home from the mall, I do want to go to the grocery store because I don't have that many, I don't have that many groceries left. So on here it says roll a d12 sided dice to find out how many aisles you're going to visit. And then you're going to roll a d12 die to pay. So, okay, let me start over. Okay, let me start over because I just did something wrong. So, I need to roll a dice to figure out how many aisles. 5 aisles. Yes. Then I need to roll a die, the same die, and figure out which aisles I'm going to go to. So the first one is going to be, is that an 8? That's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the first one is frozen. And we are going to pay 11. It's going to be an expensive trip this time, guys. The next aisle is number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's snacks. We're going to write snack. That is going to be 3,000. That was probably the most responsible thing I've done in a while. Okay, next aisle is number 8 again, but we've been there. That was the frozen ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not going to visit the same one. Produce. And we are going to pay 8. Oh, man. This is going to be so expensive. Number 2, that's dairy. We are going to pay 6,000. Does this mean that I have enough food for like the next week or so? Oh my lord. Number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pasta. Or rice and grains and stuff. And we are gonna pay 12. What? 12,000. Okay, so that's an expensive grocery trip. Okay. That's an expensive grocery trip. Oh, lordy. Yeah. I'm just gonna put like a tick out there because we did already take that money and put into the envelope. Oh, okay. Okay. So, the world's most expensive grocery trip is now done. We need to feed Dorian. Because we got him home at the beginning of week 2. And we've only fed him for the first 4 days. So we do need to feed him 3 times. Let's see. I'm gonna write here, Dorian. That's my Labrador, if anyone wants to know. Okay, so Dorian, we need to feed him 3. And 5. And 2. Good. All right, so we're gonna write in here 3, 5, and 2. That's 10 in total. And we're gonna put that in the finance binder. Okay, so we've done a grocery shopping. We have been to the mall and we have taken care of Dorian. All our bills for this week are already paid. Like these here, we paid those last time. So we don't have to deal with that. We have paid our rent. Yeah. So the credit card is good to go. We might want to get started on the rooftop garden, but I think we need to take care of our finances first. Just for this week. Okay, so let's see. We got paid a commission of 26. So let's do that first. Right? Commission of 26 is in my bank account. We also got paid for going to work. That was 17,000. So that's going to go in here as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all of this, okay? Because we are going to need that throughout here. So let me just put this in order really quick. Okay, so we now have in our bank account 20, 30, 40, 42, 45, 45, 46,000 simoleons. That is probably not going to be enough, but we'll see. So this is what I have in my bank account. I'm just going to keep it in my hand because we are going to need to kind of figure all this out. So first what we did is we paid for transportation 1,000 simoleons to get to work. Okay, so that's going to go down there. Okay, so that was that one. Then we paid in the mall. We paid for 10. We paid 10,000. That's going to go into shopping, I think. Shopping and entertainment. Because that was fun hanging out with the farm squad and everything. So we did that. Okay, then there is taxes. And that is going to come from here as well. That's 5,100. But I do still have a surplus. 1 second. So I had a surplus of 500 simoleons on my tax account. So now I used 100 of those as well. So now I have 400 in leftover tax money. Okay, so this is going to go into other expenses, I think. Good. Now we've done that. Then there's the groceries. So let me just find my calculator here because we paid 11,000. Then we paid 3,000, 8,000, 6,000, and 12,000. So in total, that's what? Excuse me? 40,000 for groceries. I don't have that kind of money in my bank account. I have 30. I guess that's going to go on the credit card then. That's going to go on the credit card. We'll go figure that out later. That's gonna go on the credit card. I don't care. And then we got Dorian here at the end, and Dorian is 10,000 famolians, so we need to purchase for stuff for him, and we are gonna put those money in shopping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in the 20 and take a 10 bag out. Okay, good. So that is our finances for week number 2 completed. This is gonna go back into my bank account. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so that is completed. We need to find my credit card bill and settle that, unfortunately. Not settle it, but we're going to put it on the credit card. And then we're going to take care of it later. So, the credit card is 40. Good. That was expensive. I don't think we're going to take care of it right now because we also still need to work a bit. So we're going to wait and see how it's looking at the end of week 3. I think that's what we're going to do. So we do have 40 in the credit card. Yikes. Okay. So now week number 2 is done. Okay. I really wanted to get to work on my rooftop garden. On here it says we are going to use the crop cards to grow. So we pay 1,000 famolians as seed, right? And if I then grow, like, if I roll the dice and it tells me to grow 8 tomatoes, then I would need to add an additional 8,000 because I used the seeds, right? Yeah. So what do we have left in our bank account? 1 second. I just need to see. What do we have left? Here. What do we have left? We have 20. Okay. You know what? We're going to do this. In my cards here, I do have all of my crop cards here. And a space there for used crops. So I think we are gonna go. Okay, so let's take out my crop cards for a minute. Let's just shuffle them up. Yes, like this. Okay, so we are gonna go behind. I have these dividers here and I actually think they help me quite a lot. So, crops. Let's draw one card. We're gonna draw this one, lemons. Okay, so we are gonna grow lemons in how many? 5. Okay, so I'm gonna use this tracker sheet here and it's, so lemons here. We have we grew 5. So I'm going to write 5 there. And then on here, we are going to write 5. Yeah, we don't need to write that it's lemons though, right? Okay, so that's going to cost me 5,000 because I need to pay for the seeds. So that's 5,000 going into this envelope. This is going to go back here. If I can get these separated. 1 second. Sorry. There we go. We're going to do one more. Let's do this one. Blueberries. And how many blueberries? 1. Okay. So 1. We're going to write blueberries. 1. Here we go. I'm going to add 1 to the envelope. Okay, 1 more, and then we're done. I promise. There we go. Potatoes, and we are gonna grow 2 potatoes. So 2 potatoes. There we go. So that is an extra 2 going into here. Because then if we need Sorry, guys. Let me just take a sip real quick. If we need extra money, like sometime next week, we do have a bit here that we can kind of take care of. We can sell these at the farmer's market and get some income from that. So we're going to put the money back there. Okay. Now, these two cards needs to go back here. If it can. Okay. Good. This is the leftovers on my bank account. We have 12,000 simoleons left. Yeah, so that's going to go back in our bank account. Okay, good. There we go. I am going to write on my little notepad here that we did rooftop. And we did 5. See, I've already forgotten. Why am I like this? So we did 5 lemons. We did 1 blueberry. And we did 2 potatoes. That means that would cost us 5,000. That would cost us 1,000. And this would cost us 2,000 simoleons. Good. And those amounts have been transferred from my bank account. So we're good. Okay, good. Now week number 2 is done. We are done with week number 2. So let's see. We're going to start week number 3 today. And that is bills, a blind date, as well as 2 days of work. So let's get the work out of the way. We're going to flip the page and we're going to write up here day 15 and 16. Good. Let's get to work. And the commissions are not going to be done until like the end. So let's see. We are going to take my room cards here. Good. Okay, so let's see. We need to do 2 reservations. We're going to write day 15 and day 16. So let's see. Day number 15, we are doing number 4, which is Villa A. And that is 15,000 simoleons. Okay. On day number 16, we are doing Villa B. That's expensive. 20,000. But it's going to be good for my commissions. So let me find Villa A. I cannot get it off. There we go. So Villa A has been done 3 times now, and Villa B has been done 3 times now. So these villas are the more popular ones, it seems. Let's take a little pen here and mark out the 2 reservations that we've done. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. We need to take 35,000 simoleons, and we're going to put it back here. There we go. And this one goes with it. And we are now done with the work. Now we need to figure out what we're going to get paid for this. So, D20 dice, got it right here. We are going to write pay day 15 and pay day 16, and then we're going to write taxes down here. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to get paid for day number 15? What is that? That's 3. Oh my lord, 3,000 simoleons? That's not going to get me far. Okay, let's see. In day 16, 7. Okay, that was a bit better. 17,000. So in total, that is 20,000 simoleons that we're gonna earn. And the taxes for those is gonna be 30%. That's 6,000. So 6,000 simoleons. Okay, good. That was that. Let's see. What else did my itinerary need us to do? Bills. Okay. So for my bills, why do I have money down here? Oh, that was these. Yes. Okay. So for bills, I have split it up into two. Okay. So I need to pay like half of them today and the other half next time I'm paying bills. That's just what I've done. Okay. So I need to roll a 6-sided die, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to pay for each thing. So bills, today we are doing water, Wi-Fi, heat, and electricity. So let's see. Water is 2. Then we need to add VAT for 1,000. So that is 3,000. Wi-Fi is 1,000 and VAT, so that's 2,000. Heat is going to be 5,000 because 4 there and VAT for 1. And electricity, it's going to be 6. So that's 7,000 in VAT, with VAT. Okay. Oh my Lord, that's expensive. Okay. So I think I am going to go do a bit of finances now because otherwise I don't know what I have left to play with. So let's go here. Okay. Yes, we did those two. I'm going to write down here, commission. That was 35,000 times 20%. So I'm going to add 7,000, but I'm not going to get those yet. It's just so I don't have to calculate later. So we are going to get paid 20,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going to get paid 20,000 because 3,000 for one day and 17 for the other. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, that's going to go into my bank account. However, we do need to pay taxes. That's 6,000. So 2, 4, 6. This is going to go into, what are we going to do with it? Other expenses, I think. Let's just scoop that back there. Good. All right. So that is the taxes paid. Then we also need to pay our bills. And for the bills, we need to pay 3,000, 2,000, 5,000, 7,000, 17,000. Okay, so utilities is right here. Let's see, what do we have down here? Oh, I do have 3. I need to pay 17,000. I'm putting in 20 and taking the 3 bag out. There we go. All right, so utilities has been paid. Let's see, there we go. Okay, that means in my bank account, I have left, what do we have left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9,000 simoleons. Should we do some cards? I feel like we should. I'm gonna put this one aside for a minute, and then we're gonna do some cards, I think. Let's see. These are like the action cards. Should probably shuffle these a bit. I know that a lot of you guys have started your business, like businesses. I'm not quite sure I'm going to do that yet. I'm not sure I'm going to make it, but we'll see. See, a card. Well, okay, I just said I didn't want to go open my coffee shop business, but now it tells me to. So I guess I have to. Let's see, the coffee shop business is here. We do have my coffee beans. Okay. So, to do this, I need to pay 2,000 famolians a week to rent the shop. And I also need to pay 2,000 famolians a week to do the supplies. So I guess we're going to start the business. I'm going to write start coffee business. I guess that's all you need, right? You just need to, so I'm going to write rent and supplies. That's minus 4,000 famolians. Yeah. And then we can, what did I have left? I think I have about, what did I have? 9,000 in my bank account. Let's see. What did I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yes. So the 4,000 of these is going to go into my business. I think I'm going to put it back here, because that's going to go into startup of my business. And then I would probably need some coffee beans. I think I'm going to take the 5 here and going to put it into the coffee beans. I need a brown. I don't know which brown I used the last time, but we are going to use this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now, no, and then I also needed the one that was already there. So there we go. Okay, so now I have coffee beans ready. I have paid rent. So I am thinking I should probably sell a coffee. So what I think I'm going to do is, let me just see. We got hot coffee in this line, coffee to go, frozen coffee, and frozen drinks. So I'm going to write here, hot coffee, coffee to go, frozen coffee, and frozen fruit drink. Just so I can see what is most popular. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so if I had to, as far as I understand it, I have to roll the dice to see how much customers are paying for this. And that money is going to come from my Farm Island money into my bank account. But I do have to use like supplies, coffee supplies. So let's see. I just have to write here, beans minus 5,000. Good. So let's see what we earn. We are going to do until we don't have any more coffee beans, I guess. Number 3. No, sorry. So a hot coffee. Someone paid 3 for that. That was nice of them. Then we got a coffee to go. It's going to be 4. That's 2 of the beans done. That one and that one. Frozen coffee. Oh. So I can charge quite a lot for these. Frozen fruit drinks. Do I have any fruits? Let me see. What did I have in my inventory? I did have blueberries and lemons. So I could probably use those. Yeah, I just need to. So let's do, I had 1 blueberry, I think, right? Wasn't it just 1 blueberry? Yeah, so I'm gonna use the blueberry now. That's 3. Yep. I don't know if this is the correct way to do it, guys, but it's just, that's what we do. Okay, let's see, should we do another hot coffee? 4. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna stop there. Now we used up 1 row of coffee beans. Again, I'm not quite sure this is how we are supposed to play this, but this is how I am deciding to play this. So let's see what we earned. We earned 6, 4, 3, 3, 4. That is 20. Okay, we earned 20 kroners or dollars or 20,000 from only. Oh, did I make a mistake? I did. I need to switch this up a bit. 1 second. So I don't know if you have to pay to like keep up these, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, good. So we earned sell things. We earned a whopping 20,000 familjes. And there's no tax on that because it doesn't say so. So those 20,000 are going to go into my bank account. And that is, what should we do it in? 5, 10, 20. That's going to go into my bank account. And that money is going to be there for next time. Oh, I also have to settle. No. At the end of the week, I'm going to settle my credit card. Not today. That is future me's problem. Okay, good. So, unless I have the money, because if I have the money, it would be stupid not to. So I know I don't have the money, but what I am choosing to do is pay whatever credit card bill I have. I pay that from these money up here, because in theory, these are money that I've put into the game. So therefore, it seems quite fair. So let's see, that's 40,000. So we got 20, 30, 35, 40. We're going to put that in here. We're going to settle my credit card. Whether or not this is from my rich uncle or, I don't know, another business I have on the side, I don't know. But this is how I am choosing to do this, because I want to kind of not do my credit card, but again, I cannot live without my credit card. So yeah, this is how I'm doing it. Okay, but guys, I think that's it. We are quite done for today. We don't have that many familjen money left, so these are going to be saved in my binder for next week. So we have managed quite a lot, actually. We've taken care of bills and produce and groceries and bill. I said bills twice. So we took care of our bills. We took care of the work we had to do and stuff like that. So yeah, we started our coffee business. All right, I think that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, where we are going to play days 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. That's going to be a busy one. Thank you guys. Yeah, see you in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.